Justice Susie Sharp. Thank you for seeing me on such short notice. We met at the inaugural ball of that boy governor, Hunt. Yes. You may remember that I swore him in. Oh, why, Senator, are those yours? They're cute as two ladybugs in a skunk cabin. Growing up in Reedstone, my parents had me to babysit my sisters. I called them Kate and Duplicate. And they are the reason why I never had children. Never had a husband either. What would be the point? Friends say I've had the most successful marriage of any girl in my family. Now my Aunt Susie, she used to beg me not to go to law school, yes, lest it render me unfit for marriage. Well, Aunt Susie and I agreed on one thing, that a woman cannot manage both a career and a family. Now, you need to understand that I began crusading for equal opportunity for women way back in high school. And now the judge who swore me in, and this was 1928, he said in front of the whole courtroom, I congratulate you and all that, but you will never make a lawyer. I suggest you start trying right now to find something more appropriate. And 20 years on, after Governor Scott put me on the bench, now the N&O did a big write-up on how I wore a floral number combined with a red straw hat, making me easily the prettiest superior court judge in the state, and such were my credentials. The Greensboro paper feared at the time that a woman might tremble at presiding over a rape case. And now I pointed out that if there had been a rape, a woman had already been involved. So you see, I am not new to this conversation. Now, justices may be prescribed from making political statements on controversial issues, but nothing precludes private conversation. It's how you get things done. So, the Equal Rights Amendment comes up for vote next week in the Senate. Oh, now calm down, Senator. I realize you have made your position known. Now, you asked Senator Schwartz of Wilmington, Senator Allen of Person, Senator Roundtree, Senator Webster. Now, if they changed their vote on the ERA, perhaps it was because they knew how to listen and learn. Now, I educate, I do not bully. Now, the only thing between making North Carolina the third state needed to change the Constitution is the Senate. You. Now, the text is simple. Equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged in the United States or any state on account of sex. But let's face it. Now, God made men and women different. Now, He gave us the advantage of brains, for example. But being of weaker upper but a strength as we are, and being the maker of babies as we are, women are more vulnerable, and we need special protection under the law. Without those, the Equal Rights Amendment would require compulsory military service from women, would mean deadbeat dads no longer have to pay for their children, would force us to gut our sex offense laws. Well, now, why do you think it has failed in every session in the General Assembly? No, because the special status accorded to Southern womanhood is a matter of pride, and not just to men, because North Carolinians are not free to live their lives without intrusion from Washington, which thinking people find annoying. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, if this amendment would do what its proponents say it would, well, then I would be for it. But it can't, and I am not. Now, there are women who say that I am betraying my sex. Oh, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Let me be blunt. Passage of the ERA would be the greatest calamity to befall the South since Brown versus the Board of Education, and that was the greatest calamity since Reconstruction. Senator. Now, if I am against it, now, can you really be for it? The ERA would benefit men, yes. But this is the time to rise up against narrow prejudices and do the right thing. Consider how your vote could advance your career, or the opposite. And now, if you need help drafting your comments on your reversal, I would be happy to offer it to accommodate a fellow Democrat, and not out of any desire to tear that delicate membrane between branches of government. Can we count on you?